So the top of your torso is a circle and your pelvis is another circle. So you draw out 2 circles. It kind of helps it stretch and get contorted and moves around in different ways depending on what your line of action is. And this is when we start to think of things more in 3D. You want to establish your basic shapes, sort of turn those thighs and those arms into cylinders. And this is sort of where we establish the silhouette, where we just kind of build on that gesture. And you can see in this construction drawing that I've started to figure out what the spine would be doing in this pose. And you can see it kind of does an S shape, which most poses will do, or it'll be a C shape. Your body is always having this balancing act, and the spine is a big part of that. So I'll lay out the anatomy and I'll do an outline of the whole body. I'll connect some important shapes like the neck, the pectoral muscles, the legs, and how they kind of work with the pelvis, and just kind of get a very basic idea of this character's anatomy and their shape. And at this stage, I don't worry too much about perfection at all. I'm just focused on getting the idea down. And you can see I'm adding some dark shades to separate different elements and using my reference to figure out where I want to go with the suit. It's a lot of trial and error, but I think hammering out these details in a rough, sort of stress-free process allows you to make mistakes. And at this stage, I don't really change shading, color. And to start that off, I am basically doing my final version of the suit. So I'm taking that rough version, I'm lowering the opacity, I'm going over it and making it look a lot nicer for the final product.